Hey guys, welcome to your Venus through Sign series. This is Venus in Aries. So if in your birth chart, your Venus is sitting in a sign of Aries, this video is for you. Those of you that don't know where where your Venus is sitting, you can go to any free astrology website such as astro.com. Enter your birth info such as the day, the time, location. You don't have to know your exact birth time for this. You can put 12 p.m. That's fine. But they're going to generate a free birth chart for you. And if in your birth chart Venus is in a sign of Aries, this is for you. Also, yes, both your sun and your Venus can be sitting in the same sign, so it's like a double reading for you. Also, a weird thing happened, you guys. I already actually did this video, but I was using a different deck. I actually think I did Venus in Aries and Venus in Taurus, but I wasn't recording. That was so weird. So unfortunately, you guys, I have to, do it over. That drained a lot of energy, so I don't appreciate my blooper. Also, at the end of the reading, I just got the iridescent deck, Rider-Waite. And so I'm going to be pulling the overall outcome, one for singles and one for couples. I wish I would have remembered what you guys had, but, I don't. So I'm going to have to do a redo on that as well. And, yeah, and I'm using a pictorial tarot deck for this week. So let's go ahead and get started, you guys. I want to thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. I ask that you please continue to do so. Also keep in mind that these are general readings, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully they do. Okay, so for the month of January, Venus in Aries. All right, so the heart of the situation, we have the Hierophant. Then we have the Four of Cups. We have Ace of Cups, Six of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, Eight of Wands, Six of Swords, and the Emperor. Okay, so how did the situation be in the Hierophant? You guys might be going to someone for advice concerning your relationship. I'm feeling like something may have been revealed to you. Some sort of secret, or, some sort of hidden information was made known to you. Or somebody could have made some sort of confession to you, or you might have yourself made something known, shared some piece of information with someone. And there's somebody that someone may have reached out to you or asked you out or wants to get to know you, but you're ignoring them or you're not interested because I feel like your heart is somewhere else. You're just not really focused. Some of you may have been very isolated and keeping to yourself, and you're just not ready to talk about it. Some of you, it's like maybe too that you don't even recognize someone that is into you because you're kind of caught up in your feelings for whatever reason right now. Now this can go for either both couples and singles. But there's something going on within that it's like not really wanting to open up about your emotions and your feelings. And I feel though that at some point eventually you're going to share them, or somebody's going to share something with you. So with the Six of Pentacles here, you're getting something that you asked for or something that you needed. So if you had asked someone for a favor, or you asked to borrow something, or whatever it is that you were in need of, I feel like you're going to receive it. There is a possibility that someone could be I mean, that you could be the one that is lending a helping hand or doing something just to be nice. So someone could be doing something, just because it's the right thing to do. Someone wants to possibly make things right again or make things fair. And I just kind of feel like there is a need of balance because someone may have been putting more into the relationship than the other person. Someone might be very needy, especially if you're someone that's very giving, loving, someone who's just always helpful. This could be you. Like someone has been very needy and you've just been putting a lot of your energy into that person or their needs and just kind of taking care of them. Especially if there is some sort of imbalance in a relationship. I don't mean like imbalance, like say for instance, the woman is, I know that sounds so old fashioned, but like the woman is making more than a man. I don't know, you're having to help out your partner financially, or maybe, it doesn't have to be women and men, whatever the case. Somebody in a relationship might need some help and you've been helping your partner some type of way. But it's a give and take thing. This is how you guys are. You guys are fair with each other. And it doesn't have to be money. It could be information, sharing information. It could eventually come around to sharing those feelings. So whatever it is, your emotional well-being is going to be balanced out. So some of you could be dealing with a Taurus, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. But somebody is very giving and loving, and they want to nurture. They want to be a giver and a provider. I don't know if this is you or your partner, but someone does want to be very loving towards the other person. This is someone who's very nurturing that you could be dealing with, or maybe this is you. Especially if you're Cancer, because I think Venus can still be in Aries if you're Cancer. Yeah. So this could be you, and you could be the type of person that puts your all into a person or a relationship. Now, there is going to be some sort of communication. So if you reached out to someone, I feel like they are going to respond back to you. So you might receive some sort of news or message from a person. Job-wise, I always feel like I should mention this when a Hierophant comes out. This is pretty good to be in, you could be holding some sort of high-ranking position. Now, some of you could also be dealing with someone who's like a political figure or someone who is a traditionalist, someone who is might be a little strict. Maybe they're, especially more so on the dietary needs, they might hold a certain beliefs. Or this could be you. So that also could be some sort of central issue in your relationship is your religious differences in beliefs, and you guys might have to find a common ground at some point. Maybe you have been ignoring someone because your backgrounds or cultures are different, or your traditions are different. So it's like you didn't really want to get involved with someone that was so different, but I feel like you're going to give it a chance and balance that out. Here with the Six of Swords and being next to the Eight of Wands, there's someone that you have a telepathic connection to, and because of the Queen of Cups. So this is having an emotional connection with somebody where you don't really have to talk or speak. You can just think of this person, they call. You might be dreaming about this person, they call, or vice versa. But whatever the case, there is this unknown connection between the two of you, and you two might both just kind of discover that. I also feel like you're going to decide to move in some sort of direction. If you have been undecided about something, about the direction of the relationship, or about a decision in regards to relocating or changing a job or positions, I feel like you're going to eventually just go with the flow. You're trusting your intuition, and you're saying, you know what, I feel like I'm being led to do this. You're on the right track. So just keep going. You're not making a mistake. Listen to your intuition. and you do have spirit guiding you. And for some of you, this is actually your spirit guides whispering to you or telling you what to do or what direction you need to go in, what steps to take next. So you're following your intuition and you're headed in some sort of direction, especially if what was I about to say? I think it left my head, but I was about to say something about if you're moving. I feel like you're headed east, or your address could have east in it. And here with the Hierophant, I'm sorry, the Emperor. Again, you could be dealing with someone that is an entrepreneur who's very controlling. This person might be influencing you. They may have even offered, I don't know, to take care of you. But you could be dealing with someone that's older or an older figure, but they're coming off, it's like they're very dominating, but they also have a soft side to them. But I feel like they're waiting for you too. You might be involved with someone that's at a distance and you're going to travel to meet them, to meet up with them. You guys might have been trying to discuss that as well. Like, how are we going to see each other? You know, you live there, I live here. You know, how is this going to work? So you guys are trying to discuss how to make the relationship work from a distance or something. Or you might have to learn how to compromise. Okay, now the following week too, again, I'm dealing with, it feels like water signs and having a connection with the water sign and communicating with someone. There's someone that you are very connected to. You guys are connecting on a spiritual level, and connecting without much effort. I feel that this person is nurturing. There's a very nice balance between the two of you. And a lot of you are dealing with someone that is from another culture, race, background. You guys have two different lifestyles and you're learning how to make that work because you feel such a strong pull to this person because there's such a strong connection with this person. And even for me, the Temperance here, this is good sex. This is someone that you just really connect to and you're just like, you can just release. It's almost like sexual healing with this person. And also for some of you, you could be dealing with the air sign, or it could be like an air sign and a water sign that are trying to make things work, or it's like the perfect blend. But I feel that there is some sort of healing transformation going on with you and your partner. If you're single, I feel like there's someone that you have a connection with. And they feel it too. If you're wondering if they feel the same way, they do. It's on both ends. You guys can both kind of, you're not crazy. Like you're like, I know this person is sending messages to me. I know that message was meant for me. Or I know that person was looking at me in a meeting. I know that was double language. Whatever they just said, they said hi, but I heard call me. Just something like that. It's like you guys are having some sort of connection where you just get each other. And, you don't have to put much effort. It's not forced. And also this air sign could be Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. And this person is very creative. And this is King of Air. So, I'm sorry, Knight of Air. So this person could possibly be in their 30s. They're very intellectual and they're a philosopher. There's a good flow of conversation between you and this person. Even if you haven't met this person, I feel like this person is going to come into your life. So again, we're dealing with distance here. You're going to be taking a trip. Some of you are, those of you that are in relationships, there's a couple of things going on. Either you and your partner are about to move across seas or move to a different location, or you're involved with someone that is at a distance and you're having like this long distance relationship. Now, for some of you, the world is an ending or a completion, but I don't really feel like this is the end of a relationship. I feel like maybe it's the end of a phase, or if there's something that had been going on in a relationship, maybe any hard times or any troubles, I feel like that's coming to an end. And I just kind of feel that you may have been learning a lot of lessons being with this person, or in your life period, because I feel like this is a graduation of some sort, but more so on like a spiritual level. Graduation of self, like you have matured a lot and learned a lot. And so also whatever delays there have been are going to be removed, and you're going to have clarity. There's going to be an opportunity. There's going to be communications. For those of you, maybe you have been blocked from someone or you have blocked them. I feel like all of that's going to change, and there's going to be some sort of communication from this person. There's going to be there's going to be an opportunity that allows you to be able to talk to this person. Okay, so with the Knight of Pentacles, some earth sign, for some of you, an earth sign is going to randomly enter your life, or you might suddenly have some sort of realization about this earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. And for some of you, you're going to have to decide between two people, two different earth signs, and there's an age difference. One is older, one is younger. One's in their 30s, one is, in their 40s or older. And they're both well-established people, though. Could be man or woman, but they're both well-established. And I feel like your world is getting turned upside down. Like something that, like, I feel like you're falling in love. And maybe you're not the type of person that normally falls for someone or falls so hard, but I feel like you're falling hard for somebody. And maybe this is out of character for you, or people are like, oh my God, I never saw you this way. Now, also here we have a fire sign showing up. So some of you could be involved with a fire sign, Leo, Aries, or Sag. This person is an entrepreneur. They're very controlling. They like to be in control. This is still like that same energy with the Emperor here. But, they're the type of person that goes after what they want. So if they're interested, they're going to let you know. Or this could be you taking on that type of energy. Or this could be you. You could be an Aries, Aries Venus, and, Aries Sun. And there's someone that you are going to go after, or someone that you plan on pursuing. Like you're like, I got to have that person. I'm going for it. Because there's a connection here. We have the Two of Swords. I'm sorry, there's Two of Cups, and it's right above Two of Swords. So there's going to be an intellectual connection that you have with someone, as well as an emotional connection with someone. I'm not going to say this, turns into a permanent relationship. It may not. But the point is that if you're single, you're definitely going to be making connections with one or more persons this month. And if you're already in a relationship, I feel that there's going to be a renewal of your love, renewal of vows, especially. And I feel like things are headed towards the better, especially if there have been some sort of issues in your relationship. Okay, so I'm going to do the overall outcome for you guys. I know some of you guys might be disappointed that I was taking away the singles reading and couples reading separate, but let me go ahead and do an overall outcome for single Venus in Aries. Venus in Aries single overall outcome for January. I'm seeing that a lot of you are thinking long and hard about something, putting into some careful consideration. So some of you is going to be a wedding, a proposal. Some of you are getting engaged. Yep, Hierophant. Some of you are making commitments You're learning things about one another. Things are being revealed, like people, either someone is confessing something to you or you're confessing something to them. Someone might be letting you know, expressing how they feel. They might also be expressing some sort of disappointment because at the base here, as the overall outcome, we have the 5 of Cups. So that's some sort of disappointment or sadness being brought out into the open or brought to the surface. Even if someone puts up a public post on social media, almost like a public service announcement, and I feel like someone's going to express how they learned something about themselves or the valuable lessons that they learned, and also something in regards to their spirituality or their faith, or their tradition, something that their traditions, their expressing that, especially those of you that I said might be in some sort of interracial or, you know, just some sort of mixed relationship. I feel that you might be, I don't know, taking a stand maybe, or realizing that, you know, it's okay to break tradition or something, because maybe some of your family members might be disappointed that you are dealing with someone who's poor, or dealing with someone who is of another race or background or culture. So, but for you, this is a lesson and something important that you're learning about yourself. So it's about learning. And so for couples, let's see here. Couples. Overall outcome for January. Oh my God. Same thing. See, that's why I'll be separating singles and couples, because y'all be going through the same thing, just different perspective. But yeah, you guys, it's still about something being revealed, and it's still the central issue. It has to do with some sort of disappointment, betrayal, heartache. So something's going on that is being made known. So there may be some sort of confession, like, yeah, my feelings. Yeah, somebody's making some sort of confessions about their feelings. Someone might still be getting ready to make a proposal. Now, some of you, it could be breaking somebody's heart when they find out about a proposal, like you're no longer on the market. So something along the lines of that could be going on. But I feel like there are wedding bells for those of you with Venus in Aries. Somebody else, more than one person, somebody getting some sort of ring or commitment. All right, so you guys, this has been a general reading, but I hope it did resonate. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. If you want your own private reading, email them at 76@gmail.com. The information is in the description box below. You can email me for the price listing of readings. Make sure you guys are leaving your comments. Thank you guys for watching, and many blessings to you.